Hi, I'm Madeline Macivor. I work here at First Nations House of Learning as the Associate Director. My people are Métis from Alberta, and I'm also a doctoral candidate in educational studies. The work that I'm interested in doing, my never-ending dissertation, is a policy study of the development of the Aboriginal post-secondary education policy in British Columbia. When I finished my bachelor's degree in education, I was really uncertain about what I wanted to do, and there was a lot of transition happening in my life. So I decided actually to stay in school because that would provide me with some stability. It was a kind of a crazy reason, but I was intensely interested in learning. At the time, I was also interested in science education, the kind of sociology of science education. And I'm not quite sure why I found that interesting, but I really did. So I ended up undertaking a historical case study of science education in the first mission village in British Columbia, a place called Metlakatla, and looked at science education as a form of social control. For me, it's an incredible privilege, and most of the time while I've been doing my graduate work, I've worked full-time as well. So I've only been able to take little pieces of time to do that, but it's meant a lot to me, and not in terms particularly in relation to career, but just for my own growth, my own development, my own interest. I guess one of the things that one of my mentors told me when I was considering graduate work is that you have to have a burning question. And for me, that means you have to have the passion in the subject that you're investigating. And it's that passion that carries you through and keeps you from giving up. It's having the mentorship of people who are skilled in the culture of the academy, so that when issues come up, whether they're academic issues or personal issues or interpersonal issues, they can help you negotiate the academy to help resolve those issues or find reasonable solutions. Having a community of scholars to talk with your work about is also really important because you feed off the energy of each other. Doing graduate work, once you've finished your coursework, it can be really, really isolating work because you're working very much on your own. And the work that I was doing was historical research, so I was spending all day in the archives and not really connecting with other people. But I met another woman, the late Kathy James, who was also doing her master's at the same time and doing historical research. So what we did is every day we went running together and we'd tell each other what we found in the archives that day, share our archival stories. And that really helped in terms of connecting with another human being about my work and not feeling as isolated. My reason for doing my doctorate is that I work full-time in administration and I needed some way of using my mind in a different way.